What's up everyone, Braden here with Pickleball Effects. Today we're taking a close look at the Carbon Protein Backpack. So when I first got the bag, I was surprised how much space there was. I thought this was going to be more of a day pack, which it can work well as that, but it's got more space than I anticipated. I also think it'll work for tournament days, or even if you're traveling to tournaments. There's more space here than I thought, so we'll dive into that. But starting with the materials, it's got this really strong, durable upper material. It seems like it's quality stuff. Then it has a different material here at the bottom, which is great. This material is going to be easier to clean and wipe off. This is the part of the bag that's going to be sitting on the ground, so it's going to get dirtier. So when you clean it, it'll be real easy to clean that stuff off. And then looking at some of the pockets on the outside, it has a real small pocket right here in the front. I have my wallet sitting in here right now, but it's really small. It doesn't go very deep. It stops right here, this black lining. If you have a big iPhone, that's not going to fit in here, but if you have a smaller phone, that'll fit. And looking at the pockets on the side, so this is a water bottle pocket here. It's thermal lined. It's not going to fit anything big, but it will fit a small water bottle. This is pretty thin right here, so this isn't going to keep it super cool, but it is thermal lined and will protect your water bottle from the heat a little bit. And then it has this same pocket on the other side. On this side I have a couple of balls. You could fit 3 balls in here. I have 2 right now, but I do like the idea of putting the balls in here because of the thermal line. It's going to protect the balls from the heat so they don't get too squishy when it's super hot outside. So when you're pulling out a new ball, you get something that's a little firmer and a little more fresh. So I like that. It's a good place to put your balls. So that's all the pockets they have on the outside. Let's take a look at the paddle compartment now. So this is a separate compartment here, right close to the back. I'm going to pull this down. This is also thermal lined, and this is very thick. So this is definitely going to protect your paddles from the heat, which is great. You want that in your bag. I have 2 paddles in here right now. You could easily fit a third. It has a sleeve right here. I don't really know what you'd use that for. Maybe your laptop or something, but I'm never going to be carrying my laptop. And when you slide a paddle in here, it sticks out the top. So it doesn't really make sense, but that is right there. I thought that having the paddle compartment right here near the back would be annoying when you are wearing the backpack, because you could potentially feel the paddles there, and that would be uncomfortable, but that's not the case. It's got this real nice padding here. When you're wearing the backpack, you can hardly tell that the paddles are even there. So that's comfortable and feels nice. And then the zippers only zip, that's like a quarter zip. It doesn't go very far, but that's really all you need to access your paddles. So that's the paddle compartment. And then down here at the bottom is the shoe compartment. So we'll unzip this. I have some shoes in here already. So your shoes fit in here side by side, which is nice. You don't have to stack them on top of each other. So there's a lot of room to fit your shoes because the bag is pretty wide. So those fit in here really easily. And then it's not ventilated. It doesn't have a vent down here at the bottom, which is a bummer. I would have liked to have seen some sort of vent here. And then moving to the main compartment. So we'll unzip this. Like the paddle compartment, this only zips part way. But this top part just flips over real nice, and you have access to this first pocket. So it has a really strong lining here. This isn't going to rip or anything. You can put whatever you want. I have a few over grips, but this is actually quite a bit of room. You could put your phone here or something else. And then there's also another pocket on the inside right here. This one's pretty small, but it has that same strong lining here that I like. I just have some ibuprofen and a server's band. And then the main compartment itself is actually pretty spacious. So when you have your shoes in here, they take up a decent amount of space, but there's still lots of room here. You can slide stuff on top of your shoes. This top part here actually comes out, quite a bit. So there's lots of space to put things on top. I just have a sweat towel that you could easily put a change of clothing or some food or more balls there if it's a tournament day or something. So there's actually quite a bit of space here, which is nice. And then when you close this up, you can also access the main compartment from this section here. So when you unzip this gives you easy access to the entire bag. So if you have some items buried deeper down here that is more difficult to access from the top, section, you can get them here. So like I had some sunscreen that was buried deep that I can now snag. So that's a nice little pull away feature there. And it does have another pocket right here that's pretty small to fit some smaller items. And then you can also access that other pocket we were looking at earlier. And then there are a couple of other pockets in the main compartment I'll show you. So I'll pull these out so that we can see them. So right here, it has the same durable lining as the other pockets. These are pretty long, but they're actually kind of hard to use if you have something on one of the outside pockets. So I have two balls here, that kind of eats into the space of this pocket. So this pocket isn't as usable if you're using the outside. If you're not using the outside pocket, then you can slide some stuff here. And then it has that exact same pocket on the other side. So that's everything I got for you on this thing. It's pretty slick, I really like it. It looks really sharp. So yeah, this is the CRBN protein bag. Thanks for watching.